All right. Hey, everyone. I am here for the Sunday night football game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. Late start, taking care of some kid stuff as we get going today. My wife is on her way back from being out of town, so I'm kind of going to get some adjustments set up for myself so I can do this live stream efficiently. And there might be times when I have to step away if something's going on with the kids. I just got them set up with dinner, all the different things that they need to be able to just hang out and have a good time. So there might be some interruptions just simply due to the fact that I am solo dadding it right now. So, okay, let me see here. Finish getting everything set up. Okay. Broncos, not good. It was bad. They uh, basically didn't start playing offense until the fourth quarter, so it was kind of a disaster. So it was a rough game to watch. We also lost Pat Surtain, basically our best player, to a concussion early on. Basically the first defensive player, second defensive play of the game, and without him out there, I mean, man, it was pretty rough. So he's going to be out for a little while. Biggest thing is our next game is on Thursday night. So he's not going to be available, just straight up. I mean, there's no way. Concussions, you need at least a week, 2 weeks to recover. So, Bo Nix and everyone looked bad then in kind of what would essentially be considered garbage time. They attempted a comeback, only lost by 8 when they were down 23 for majority of the game. So, we will see what they can do and answer back on Thursday without Pat Surtain. So they also changed up running. Javonte Williams was not doing a very good job, had fumbles, was not getting many yards, and they brought in Audric Estime, and he started doing well, and they kind of shifted around who they were throwing the ball to. So we'll see if the Broncos offense can get their crap together, but I am not 100% positive that they will. But there's hope. Rookie, quarterback, there's going to be some stuff like that. So we won 3 games in a row with a rookie. It's the first time Broncos have ever done that. Yeah, that got close. I mean, it just kind of scooted out of bounds before they could get to it. So that would have been really great if they could have recovered that and gotten a chance. But it did not happen. Due to that, I'm going to crack a beer early on today because that game was aggressively crappy to watch. I was mostly listening to Perna stream it while I was cleaning and doing kid stuff and all that. So I didn't get to watch all of the game, but I at least was listening to Perna have the same existential breakdown that I was having. Sup, Saw? Getting ready for this game to start. I was almost late, but I didn't realize the game was a little bit late, so I'm fine with that. I think, honestly, I think the Bengals are going to get their crap together and win. They're such a good, talented team. But my God, and like the game they had last week, all the points they put up and their offense finally doing well. Yeah, my fantasy week is toast. I had multiple people go for 0 or negative yards due to them going out before like they could do anything. So it's just like just rough. Yeah, Neighbors, he's one of my players and he's out and the guy I replaced him with got negative or got 0 points. And then my running back that's out got me negative point 1 points. So I'm just like, cool. So the 2 guys that got injured, I replaced, and they got a total of negative point 0.1. Yeah, she might. She's got a good team. She had to drop her kicker and pick up a new one due to the injury. And she was like, I'm thinking about this guy for Detroit. Should I pick him up? And I was like, yeah, sure. Why not? He seems like they could probably score a lot of points. She's like, okay. So, sorry. Kind of. Sorry, not sorry. I need someone else in the dumpster with me. So, Cincinnati is going to get the ball first. They opted to receive. Giants have kind of. Oh, cool, bud. Come in and sit down with me for a sec. But the Giants have actually been playing pretty well, better than I thought they would do. So, I mean, they've been kind of hot. They've been showing the fact that they are mildly capable of doing something, even without Malik Neighbors. So, we'll see. This could be a close one. Hopefully, better than whatever happened with the Cowboys in Detroit today. My God. Kickoff is away. He's going to catch it at the 1. He's going to get up to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 32-yard line. All right, so Cincinnati is coming out on the field for their first possession. Welcome in, everybody who's just joining. We're getting started. We got start of the first quarter. Bengals with the ball, starting at around the 31. I think so, too. I knocked over one of my cards when I was getting set up. I was very rushed trying to get set up this evening. My wife is on a plane on her way back. Burrow in shotgun, throws it back to the running back. He's going to break through, get about 5 to 6 yards. So they are starting out running a little, looked like almost like a wide, almost kind of like a tight, or halfback screen. Oh, sorry. Long day today. Doing a bunch of stuff with the kids. Made a huge breakfast. Built some cool engineering kits with my son and hung out with my daughter and helped them and stuff. In shotgun, Burrow. 2nd and 6. He's going to throw it very short. It's going to be a 1-yard gain to the running back again. So now it's going to be 3rd and 5. Oh, hold on. I got some reflection issues, don't I? Okay. Shift some stuff around. I didn't get fully set up the way I normally do tonight. Oh, that's worse. No, that's also worse. My God, I'm just having a time. Is it worse? Nope, that's much worse. So they're actually going to call that last pass. Technically, it's incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 as they're saying. Let's see here. Yeah, it hit the ground. Okay, so he caught it. It kind of dropped down and hit the ground before he could corral it. So yeah, 3rd and 6 after that incompletion. In shotgun with the back line up to his left, Burrow. Waiting for it. Snap. Steps back. Massive amounts of pressure. Burrow's going to take off running. He's going to get the first down and about 4 more sliding around the 45-yard line. So that will be a first down for Cincinnati. Yeah, Broncos, I got wrong. Yeah. I can't remember. No, yeah, obviously I got Broncos wrong. Broncos offense just couldn't figure anything out until very, very way too late in that game. It was almost like San Diego went in prevent and was letting stuff go. All right, in shotgun. Hand off to the running back. He's going to get up the middle, break through a couple tackles, get about a 4 to 5 yard gain. Be second about 5 or 6. As I said earlier on, if anyone wasn't here, my wife is on her way back, but I am just got the kids set up for dinner. They're hanging out, watching a movie. But there might be an instance where I have to step away momentarily to, make sure that they are doing okay. In shotgun, 2nd and 5. Burrow has a back line up to his right, fullback up to his left. Actually, that's a tight end. He's going to throw it over to the left side. It's going to be caught by number 5, Tiggins, and he is going to jump forward. That's going to be a first down, completion of about 10 yards. That sounds about right, Saul. So Bengals are actively doing a pretty good job of moving it down the field currently. 12 minutes and 40 seconds in the first. In shotgun, back lined up to his left. Burrow is taking the snap, fakes the handoff. Pressure, massive pressure. He's going to throw out of it and just throw it out of bounds. There is a receiver in the area, so it will be a incomplete pass. Stop the clock and allow them to kind of come back to the drawing board on 2nd and 10 here. All right, coming back in. Same formation for the most part. Back lined up to his right in shotgun. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is number 1. Shifting over. Snap. Pressure coming. And he is going... Oh, yeah, he's going down. That's about an 8 to 10 yard sack. We'll see what they actually label that one, but that's going to be... Ooh, that was burns on the sack, it sounded like. Yeah, burns on the sack there. He's been under pressure quite a bit already, so they got to really start protecting him better. And that was a rough tackle around his ankle, so hopefully that doesn't do anything because I know that he had that was dealing with the ankle injury last year. So that was an 8-yard sack. So 3rd and 18. Burrow is alone in shotgun. They got 2 seconds left, and they snapped it almost right away to get it, but it was called timeout by the head coach of Cincinnati. Yeah. On this next set, I will do a time sync for you. Give me just a couple seconds here. There is a clock stoppage, so it might be when they start rolling. So right now it's at 11:41, but like I said, clock stoppage. They are showing Burrow looking at his wristband, calling a play, but I will get it updated here just shortly. I can do the play clock: 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16 on the play clock. In shotgun again, all alone. Snap. Blitz coming. Burrow's going to take off running. He's going to run for it himself, and he's going to get all the way down to the 30, down to the 20, down to the 10, and he is going to jump in, and they are going to call it a touchdown. Massive rushing touchdown on 3rd and 18. Joe Burrow takes it all the way himself. Holy crap. That was a great run by Burrow. They started catching up to him, and he just dove across, and hit the pylon as he crossed that line. So that's going to put the Bengals up 6-0 here on their very first drive. Whole bunch of pressure, and there was no one back deep. Safeties didn't even see it until it was too late, and they had a couple guys trying to catch up to him, and it was too little too late. Dives across, hits the pylon with the ball, and that's going to be a touchdown, extra point pending. Let's see what we get. McPherson kicks it right down the middle. 7-1. Or sorry, why did it say 7-1? 7-0. And Burrow did it with his legs. Dude, if the Dolphins had Burrow, my God, dude, with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and their running backs, whew, that would be a team. Did I say Cardinals? Like I said, sorry, I'm a little bit out of it this afternoon. I had a very long day. So, David, if I said if I said Cardinals, I apologize. Bengals, Joe Burrow running all the way down, getting that touchdown. That was a big play for them, especially 3rd and 18 with New York basically bringing the house. Oh, yeah, there you go. I was like, because there has been times when I've said the wrong team randomly, and I'm like, wait, did I? Oh, okay. But, yeah, no, so it was a 47-yard Joe Burrow rush. So Joe Burrow has 11 yards passing, 57 yards rushing. That is not a stat you see from Joe Burrow. He has 5 times as many rushing yards as passing yards. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, he is playing like Kyler or Even, Justin Fields, any of those guys that just take off. I've never really considered him the fastest guy out there, but ripping off a 47-yarder like that, jeez. Heck of a play. Give me 1 sec. This is probably going to be a long commercial break. I'm just going to verify kids are okay real fast, and I will be back in just a second. Hey, guys. With what? Elliot, no. Elliot, if you do that again, I'm taking it away. You don't use that like that. Don't do it again. You understand? Say sorry. Say sorry. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, we built a little battery-powered prop plane on this little, kind of stem kit with my son, and he decided to try and chop my daughter with the prop. So there was a conversation that had to be had there. 5-year-olds. They're insane. So yeah, 57-yard rush. The longest touchdown run by a Bengals quarterback. I mean, that's not really surprising. I don't think there's a whole lot of times when you're going to see that kind of stuff. Kickoff is away. It is going to be a touchback. Let's move that possession arrow. I got to stay on top of that. I was bad at it last night. I'm going to try and stick with it. So you got Daniel Jones coming out, who has been not being as bad as I thought he would this year, but we'll see what they can do against this Bengals defense. Keep up their progress that they've been making as far as not being hot garbage. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't remember a lot of stuff from when I was 5. Plus, I was a boy and we're kind of crazy. In shotgun from the 30, Daniel Jones gets a snap, throws it over the left side, and it's going to be bobbled and caught by Slayton. That is going to be a first down. Slayton has been stepping it up since Neighbors has been out. I personally can't wait for Neighbors to get back because he was my best wide receiver in my fantasy, and the replacement I have for him got 0 receptions today on 7 targets. So that was great. 11 minutes and 2, 11:01, 11, 10:59, 10:58, 10:57 for the sink. In shotgun is Jones alone. Snaps the ball at 41. He's going to overthrow his receiver, number 17. And that was to Robinson, and overthrew him onto the sideline, went out of bounds. So incompletion, going to be 2nd and 10. Okay. 2nd and 10 from the 41 in shotgun. Back line up to his left. He's going to throw it. He is under pressure, rolling to the right, throws it out of bounds. So 2 essential throwaways. Neighbors was supposed to possibly be back this week. He did some practicing, but they said he wasn't fully clear. My guess is I don't know when their bye is. As long as their bye isn't next week, it'll be next week, but it'll be their next game is what their estimate is. That concussion was pretty brutal, though, because he went down and he was out, knocked unconscious. So in shotgun, 3rd and 10 from the 41. After 2 back-to-back incompletions, back is up to his left, changing the play, some shifting around, moving some things. It looks like they got 8 guys on the line. Pull 1 back. It is going to not be a blitz. It's going to be a pass to the left. It's going to be short of the first down, and that was... I can't see who it was a reception, but it is going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down. So Giants are bringing out the punting team after kind of a good first play and then kind of, not great after that. So Matt Honk was just signed, is what they were saying. He is going to punt away, and eventually it will happen. Punts it right as the clock hits 10 minutes and 1 second. left, and it's going to get it at the 6. He's going to run back, get up to the 10. He's going to cut around the left side up to the 15 and run out of bounds around the 16, 17-yard line. There is a flag down, so we will see what the flag is on who it's on. It was holding on the receiving team half the distance to the goal, so they're going to start at around, what are they, at the 16? They're going to start at the 8. So starting at their own 8, the Bengals will take over after what I'm hoping is a quick commercial break. Appreciate you guys all being here. Maybe, just maybe, I know Tom Grossi does not normally do raids against the same person twice, but maybe he'll forget and he'll raid me again. Because like I said, I am trying my hardest to get up to 500 subscribers in the next few months. So I'm planning on setting something up to do a kind of giveaway thing once I hit 500 to try and maybe help boost that, where I have a couple really cool, I have a, what was it? Out of 35, Jaden Reed rookie patch autograph card and a Jahmyr Gibbs out of 49 rookie patch autograph card. And I was thinking about once I get to 500, I will do a post, and whoever does a comment in the post, I will basically raffle off those cards to try and hopefully maybe boost a little bit of my what's it called? My subscribers. So I am not a Tom Grossi. I am not as polished as he is at this calling this stuff, but I'm just doing my best and trying to have some fun. But it would be cool to be able to monetize and maybe get some ad revenue so I can save, and build myself a nice little cool studio to do this in my house. Okay, waiting for these Bengals to come back, with Burrow being very good on the run tonight, which is, pardon me, a little abnormal. So who's everyone going for in this game? Not necessarily who you think is going to win, but who do you want to see win tonight? So safety is out for the safety. Pennica's out on their own 4. This is a bigger penalty than I thought. In shotgun all the way in the end zone. He's going to hand off to the running back. Running back is going to break past a couple, but forward progress is going to get him up basically back to the line of scrimmage. So that is going to be 2nd and 10 now. That was read very well and stopped immediately. So 2nd and 9. They generously are talking about him gaining a yard there. I really don't think he did. Maybe a half, if anything. But they're saying 2nd and 9. Snap in shotgun, throws it over the middle. Jamar Chase catches it. He's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down at about the 11-yard line. So it is going to be 3rd and either a long 1 or a short 2. It'd be fun to watch a good game. A lot of these streams, like short of the couple of college streams I did, a lot of the NFL streams I've done have not been the most exciting games, but there's been some good ones, some good in there. So they're calling it 3rd and 1. It is a very long one. Closer, it's about a 1.5. In shotgun is Burrow, back lined up to his right. Snap. He's going to step back and throw. Massive pressure, and he's going to get sacked. Oh, wait, no, he stays up. He throws it deep, and he throws it away. Okay, so it's going to be an incomplete. They're going to have to come out and punt, but he almost got sacked in the end zone, but managed to stay upright, break the sack, and then throw the ball away, fortunately. So I don't know how he did not just get destroyed there and how he did not Wow. All right, punting from their own end zone, the Bengals. There is a timeout. There's whistles. I'm not sure what's going on. New York has taken a timeout. 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in this first quarter. You got a punt from the Giants. You had Joe Burrow almost get sacked in the end zone and but throws it away somehow by not going down, heaves it out of bounds, but they are going to be punting it now. So we will see after this punt and after this Giants timeout. They did not go to commercial, which is very nice of them. So punter is in the end zone, very front of the end zone. Yeah, that injury was horrifying. Snap is away. Punt is away. Very high, long. He's going to catch it at the 34 and get immediately tackled. So he tried and maybe run it out, but that punt had a lot of hang time. Got the gunners down there, and they took him down before he could even attempt to start and run that one. Maybe should have fair caught, but to avoid a hit, but it was going to be there no matter what. So Giants will take over after that punt by the Bengals at about the 34-yard line. And we'll see if they can put something together. One quick break again to check on children. Children? Hey, are you guys doing good? Do you need anything? Elliot, go potty. Okay? Did you pee yourself? Okay, come up and change and then go potty. All right. I'm back. Whew. Trying to balance a bunch of different things all at once here. So. Oh, dude, they are on one. No, they're good. They're watching a movie downstairs together. They just ate a nice, good dinner, and my daughter went and played with her friend. And my son got to go scootering around, and we built a little engineering kit and a bunch of other stuff and watched the Broncos. Well, I listened to the Broncos game while I cleaned and had them clean their rooms. So, but I basically had to stop watching that game because it was just impossible. And the minute I basically stopped watching and started explicitly listening to Perna, the offense decided to start doing something. So there is that. So maybe, I don't know. That was just a rough game to watch, man. So they are Broncos fans, my guy. Come on now. They already have jerseys, all that stuff. Yeah, dude, if I try and convert my kids to being Eagles fans here in Colorado, I'm going to get Child Protective Services called on me. The only thing they can't be is if they could really just not be Raiders or Chiefs fans, I'll probably be okay. But if that happens, it's like I failed as a father, I think. So, all right, in shotgun. Jones back lined up behind him. Snap, hands off to the running back. He's going to get stuffed basically right after a 1-yard gain. Yeah, I'd be very disappointed. All right, let's see. So that are they going to give him, I think, 1 on that? Yeah, so it's going to be second. Oh, they gave him 2. 2nd and 8 is what they're marking it at. Shotgun again for Jones, back lined up to his right. Fakes the handoff, throws it short to the left, and it's bobbled and out of bounds. It was basically just a bad throw. And he was going to be hit almost immediately. So it was probably better that he didn't catch that because that would have been a loss, in my opinion. Unless that guy could have missed, but it didn't seem like it was going to happen. All right, you got Jones and shotgun there at the 35-yard line. 3rd and 8. Back lined up to his left. Looks like a tight end or fullback lined up to his right. Extra blockers. He's going to try to throw it. He's going to be in ton of trouble. He's going to try and run, and he's going to get dropped down for a sack. So that is going to be... Oh, there is a flag, though. There might be a defensive holding based on where the flag was thrown, but we are not sure yet, and that would save this drive. Defensive holding. That is going to give an automatic first down for the Giants, and their drive will continue. Nah, no, we can't do that. So, yeah, so basically it took so long they ended up getting a hold. So on the 40-yard line, 1st and 10, and shotgun is Jones. Man in motion is number 17. It's going to be a jet sweep to the right. He's going to run up, and he's going to get about a 7-yard gain. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 as the clock ticks down. 7:05, 7:04, 7:03, 7:02 for anyone who wants to sync up with me. To be honest, with Sunday Night Football, I feel like people, like when I watch this game, if I'm not streaming it, I will often just listen to Grossi, specifically because I don't like the Sunday Night Football announcers and they bother me. I currently have some low volume on for them right now, just solely because sometimes they have insights onto like an injury or flag. 2nd and 3 and shotgun, 2 backs lined up with Jones. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. He's going to dive forward, get tripped up, and it's going to be Tracy completed. It's about a 1-yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 2 as we're nearing the 6-minute mark. Now, here's a guy. Yeah, dude, Collinsworth drives me... I don't like him. The positive of me continuously talking about the game means I don't really have to listen to him very much. But when you do hear what he's saying, he says stuff that is just so... You're just... I don't know. It's obvious, annoying, and ridiculous about 80% of the time. So, 3rd and 2, Jones is in shotgun all by himself. Steps back, throws it short. It's going to be caught for a 1st down, and he's going to fight through and get an extra 3 to 4 yards, and that is Slayton again on the reception. Hey, John, how you doing? Welcome. Unless that's fake John. It shouldn't be fake John. I'm keeping a very close eye. Oh, it is fake John. Depending on what happens for now. All right. Under center for one of the first snaps tonight. Back lined up behind him, 1st and 10. He's going to step back and throw. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it down to the running back. Break past the 40, down to the 30, and about the 29-yard line for another Giants 1st down. Clock hitting down to 5:05 right now. Daniel Jones is doing pretty well tonight. Oh, dear. All right, in shotgun once again, back lined up to his left. Steps back to throw. Throws it over the middle. Caught for a 1st down, about a 14, 15-yard gain. That is number 17 on the reception. Yes, he did, but once you understand football, yeah. I'm sure if someone's watching and they don't know anything about it, then yeah. So from the 14-yard line, Jones under center. He's going to fake the handoff, and he is under massive pressure. He's going to just bobble it away, and that's going to be an easy interception for the Bengals. He's going to run it back to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25, and get stuffed down around the 27-yard line. He tried to just huck that thing away as he was under pressure, and he just threw a awful duck right down the middle of the field where there was none of his own players, and it was just easy pickings for the Bengals defense to grab that one and get that back, and then a run back to about the 27, giving the Bengals pretty decent field position after. Yeah, sorry about that. God, with all the fake accounts again. Is that another YouTuber? Saw? Saw, if things get out of control, you might need to, start doing some work here, bud. Oh, my goodness. Oh, hold on. During commercial break, once again, children being children. We'll figure this out. I'll be right back. Hey, what's going on? Elliot, jams, please. Okay? Can you do that? Don't look your pants up. Are you gonna put on jam jams? Here, do me a favor. You want to feet down there? Get into the video you're watching and then put on them. Okay? You've already watched enough YouTube today. Do you understand me? Do you agree? You gonna do what I'm asking? Please agree. You gonna do what I'm asking? Love you, Bug. All right, jammies for both of you, please. You good, bud? Okay. All right. Children work has been done. He texted me and then magically the fakes show up. All right. In shotgun at the 27. Throws it short to the back. He's going to break through and get first down, 10-yard reception. CU's game was pretty good. CU had some really good plays, came back into this game, and they almost won it. And then their defense just kind of crapped the bed, essentially, and could not, finish out the game. Allowed them to score, and then their offense came out with, I think, like 30 seconds left and just couldn't get it done. Under center is Burrow. Back lined up behind him, man in motion. It's going to be another handoff. He's going to, or handoff this time, break up, and he's going to get to about the 45 on about a 7-yard gain. 3 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Dude, Cowboys look like hot garbage. Like all of the garbage. That was like, they are just, man, if McCarthy has a job tomorrow, I will be surprised. All right, under center. 2nd and 3. Fakes the toss. He's going to roll around. It's going to get tipped and incomplete. His guy almost caught it, and then someone else. I will take a look at it, John. I apologize. Seems to be a occurrence. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3. Burrow is in shotgun, back lined up to his right. Snap. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's going to be caught, bobbled, but I think it's going to be a reception at the 50 for a first down. There you go. Cincinnati moving the ball. That was T. Higgins on the reception. Yeah, he bobbled a little bit, but he got it. Yeah, he got possession, had the ball pretty well. It kind of came out a little bit at the end there, but still a completion. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. Stopped at about a yard for Brown on the rush. A minute 45 remaining as the clock continues to move. 2nd down and 9 coming up for Cincy. John, by the way, I did take care of that. So now anytime it's you, I know it's you unless someone makes another fake of you, which seems like a lot of work to do just to mess with people in a 8-person stream. In shotgun, they're calling it a 2nd and 10, so no gain is what they're actually saying on that. Not enough to really consider. It's going to be another handoff. He's going to go up the right side and get about an 8-yard gain before he is stuffed up. And so we're coming up to about a 3rd and 3 again. Yeah, I know, but Jerry Jones, honestly, Jerry Jones needs to get out of the front office there. He is, in my opinion, not great. All right, here we go for sinking. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43. In shotgun is Burrow, back lined up to his left. Snaps, hands it off again, and immediately stuffed. He is going to lose basically the entirety of it. 7-yard loss. And it is going to be a 4th and 10. So I imagine we are going to be seeing a punt. There we are. He almost fumbled that too. He barely had possession of the ball as that rush came in. So 4th and 7, I guess. So they're going to give him a little bit of forward progress there, which is, I think, generous. Punt team is out, so they do not get to capitalize on the interception as the time runs out in the 1st, and we will go into a quick break as we wait for the 2nd half to start and the Bengals to more than likely punt this away to the Giants. Ending this 1st quarter, Bengals 7, Giants 0. Only score coming on that massive 47-yard scramble by Joe Burrow, which almost felt uncharacteristic. But he is very athletic, and there was a big opening, and that was a lot of what was basically massive defensive breakdown, trying to do a rush, left the entire right side of the field open with very little safety and deep help, so he was able to break off that run. See if these offenses can get it together and make this game a little bit more fun to watch. There has been some cool plays already, and up until that interception, Daniel Jones was playing pretty well, and then I said it, and then he immediately threw an interception. So I apologize for possibly jinxing those guys. But, you know, maybe he should just make better decisions. I'm very tired of political commercials. Can this election please be over? Dude, the Lions just, jeez, man. They poured it on today. I mean, the entire NFC North is looking pretty dang good right now. They all have very good records. I think it's 4-2 and 5-1 and undefeated. So I think it's all 4 of those teams are looking pretty good. And the biggest surprise is, I think the Vikings, just because of the injuries they had and bringing in Darnold. Is it Darnold? No, I can't remember. Yeah, Darnold. And everyone was just kind of assuming he was going to suck, and he's not. So they're doing very well. A lot better than everyone expected. The Packers are playing very well. Their defense has definitely improved after the Joe Barry experiment has been ended. And then the Bears, Caleb Williams is starting to play really well and getting better every week. He is playing very well. And then I think you have the Lions kind of taking over where they left off, which was being very is coming as we are back. It is away. End over end. Fair caught at the 14. So 14-yard line. Giants will take over possession. See if they can start moving the ball like they did before and maybe not have any mistakes this time. They're doing a whole thing now. It's Danny Dimes, and they basically just have a picture of his face on a bunch of dimes as they're showing all of his stats. It's fun. So, back on the field, starting at their own 14, Jones is in shotgun. No one with him in the backfield. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff on a sweep. Oh, never mind. Jones is going to keep it and break up the middle and get a 12-yard gain with his legs. Danny Dimes holding onto the ball and getting a first down on his own. That was a nice, good run by Daniel Jones there. 12-yard carry. Yeah, I think it's just a shock to everyone how good they've been, defensively and offensively. Under center, man in motion. Back behind him, 2 other men in motion. So you got 3 guys moving. Make sure they get set. First and 10 from the 27. He's going to step back. He's going to get dropped. That is going to be about an 8-yard loss on the sack of Daniel Jones. Had 0 time before he could react to the breakthrough on that offensive line and just get knocked down, and that was Hendrickson on the right side. Oof, yeah, he got through very quickly. Jones didn't really know what to do. He kind of just sucked the ball up and took the hit, trying to spin away, but there was nothing he could do. So, 2nd and 19. Daniel Jones is going to take off running again. He's going to get up and bust through to about the 34, I want to say. So that is going to bring up a 3rd down, and we will see what the actual length was that they mark him down. It was about a 10-yard carry. Yeah, he can absolutely run. It's just coming off the injuries he had, they were kind of worried. So 3rd down and 8 from about the 29-yard line. In shotgun, back lined up to his right. Change of the play. Tight end moving back with him. Play clock winding down. Snaps the ball. Lots of pressure coming again. He's going to throw it deep down the middle and overthrows a open Slayton. I think that was Slayton. Oh, so that's going to bring up 4th and 8 and likely to see another punt. So he was under pressure. If I think he had a little bit more time, he could have had that, but I think he kind of rushed it and he overthrew him just a little bit. So punt team is out again. All right. Punt is up and away. What's up, buddy? One sec, guys. He's going to catch it down at around the 15. He's going to break up to the 20, to the 30, and get taken down right at the 30-yard line. So the Bengals will take over at their own 30. Here's a Hoff. He's here. He's kind of out of camera right now. He's bringing me new meters for my work. That's a nice one. I like that. Dude, this thing's
6.5 digit OLED.
Ooh, that is nice. Yeah. Liking that.
And then we got our clamp meter.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one too. New clamp meter. Nerd stuff, you know?
Tell Saw that he can't duplicate me in real life.
No, he can't. I don't think it was actually Saw. I think it was another YouTuber or fellow YouTube user.
Oh, tell fellow YouTube user you can't duplicate me in real life.
Correct. He's here now. Clamp meter, baby. This thing is bonkers. I love this.
Yeah, like I said, I just forgot to grab the test leads, but they're universal.
Yeah,
so.
I'll pick up some. Those are cool, man. This thing is killer.
Yep, my company made those for a while, but we couldn't get people to stop calling them fluke meters. Kind of like Kleenex.
Yep.
Kind of hard to compete with Kleenex when everyone thinks you make Kleenex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had those sitting around in my house for 3 years. I don't think a single person has ever requested to see one.
Well, I am stoked. I'm going to use these constantly. This one's probably going to be for more of my electronic stuff here, and then this is probably going to be my work guy. Yeah. Super
I don't know
awesome.
what the max current is on them.
1,000 volts and 600. Cat 3, Cat 4. Perfect. What I need. All right, all right, all right. Do you want a beer?
Sure, I'll take a beer.
There's some.
Some on the dresser.
Yeah, I just brought those up.
Hi, Ollie.
What is he doing up here?
You got inside? I don't know how.
No, he's fine being inside. He's just not supposed to be upstairs.
Ollie, outside, downstairs. Ollie, downstairs.
Yeah, this thing, dude. This is what I'm stoked about. This thing is so freaking awesome. I mean, the screen on this thing is monster, and it's like the viewing angle. Oh man, this is just me nerding out. I love these things. This is a great. This thing's. I'm stoked, man. One of my expensive meter at work just got stolen, so I needed a new one. Hey, babe, are you on the plane?
Sounds good. Don't start without me.
These are Keysight. Used to be Agilent, so they actually have an Agilent logo from before they changed their name to Keysight.
This one you can tell we just threw a sticker on top of the logo.
Yeah, so it says Keysight now, but all right, in shotgun from their own 30, it's going to be a fake handoff. Burrow has a little bit of time. Time is running out. He's scrambling around. He's spinning around. He's going to huck it away. Oh, throws it into the dirt at the feet of his offensive lineman. I don't know if that was a receiver. That might be intentional grounding. That was an offensive lineman. It did not make it past the line of scrimmage. They are going to throw the flag, and it is going to be an intentional grounding, which I agree with.
Scrambling like Purdy and throwing the ball like...
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, there we go.
He has not been playing very well. He missed some very bad passes today.
Well, he's a rookie.
Yeah, you're landed, so you should be home in about, what, half an hour or so. You can come make a cameo. What do I want from In-N-Out? You know what I want from In-N-Out. The same thing I always get. So there it is. Intentional grounding.
He wants a small French fry, lightly cooked, and a side of hot peppers.
No,
it, right?
absolutely not.
A couple ketchup packets.
No,
He's
none
on
of
a
it.
diet.
That is also not true. All right. Oh, my good Lord. 2nd and 24. So that is horrifying for them. In shotgun, he's going to step back. He's going to throw it short to the running back, who is caught behind the line. He's going to break through that and fall forward for about 2. So we're going to have about a 3rd and 22.
Love to see it when the play caller just gives up.
Yeah, that was, I don't know
Right.
what you were doing there. Yeah, so I mean, that's what I do for a living. So, and then I also have a lot of other hobbies that involve doing small electronics and building Arduino boards and stuff, kind of trying to teach myself some of that stuff. So with my expensive meter getting stolen, Hoff came in for the rescue with some stuff he's had for a long time. And now I get some cool stuff. In shotgun, 3rd and 22 from their own 18. Snap. Burrow steps back, steps up in the pocket, throws it very short to Chase. Chase stops, stutter steps, and gets up to about the 30. So about where they started this drive. So that is going to be a 3 and out as the punt team comes out, and they end up back where they started after that really awful decision to throw it away. Honestly, I don't know if it really would have mattered. He was going to get taken down. So 4th and 11. Snap away. Punt is away. We'll see where this ends up landing. He's going to get it around the 15, does not call fair catch, and is immediately dropped. So they're going to get the ball around the 16-yard line. So the Giants will take over with 11 minutes and 1 second remaining in the first half. I forgot to update the quarter counter. Juan, where are you, buddy? You're supposed to be helping me with this. Just kidding. I need to be better at it. Bree asked, where's Carissa and Cap? My guess is at home.
Yeah, I just came by real quick to drop off these meters and the ATV part that...
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I got to bring that up and fix that ATV.
Ooh, I like that MX Master up here.
Yeah, I don't know where it is right now. I think it's in Bree's bag.
Best mouse ever made.
Yeah. In shotgun, Daniel Jones from the 17. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and he's going to get stuffed for about a yard, maybe 2. It's about a 2-yard gain there. Oh, good. My least favorite announcer on the planet.
See, I heard you bitching about the announcers earlier. I'm not even sure if I could identify Chris Collins or half the announcers in the lineup. I could care less who's talking about a football game. Like, I barely pay attention to what they're saying anyway. It's just like
Yeah,
background noise.
I know, but like sometimes
People
like
get mad.
I hear what
It's
he's
like,
saying and I'm just like, what are you even talking about?
they're just filling airtime.
Yeah.
Who cares?
2nd and 7, man in motion in shotgun. Jones gets the snap, hands the ball off to the running back. He is going to get through it's about a 3-yard gain. So they're going to have a 3rd and fairly manageable, probably about a 3rd and 4 or 5.
That guy's got a sick name.
What, Van Rotten?
Yeah. It's like a wrestler.
Yeah, right?
Speaking of which, you watch that McMahon series on Netflix?
Which one?
Mr. McMahon.
No, but I listened to a podcast about him, and it is just like he is a piece of crap.
It's wild.
Personal opinion,
With
not,
watch.
allegedly, whatever.
Good at what he did, whether you like it or
All
not.
right, in shotgun 3rd and 3, back lined up to his right. Daniel Jones is going to throw it. There's pressure coming. He's going to scramble around the right. He's got an open lane. He's going to get a 1st down just barely. I don't know why he cut out to the outside. He could have cut through the middle and gotten at least 3 more yards, but he decides to try and cut around the outside and then just barely gets that 1st down. That was a really terrible, terrible decision.
Lumbering quarterback going east-west.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing? Why are you trying to catch the edge? They're like, if you just run up, you're going to still get tackled, but you're going to still get the 2 extra yards.
Oh my God! Gained absolutely no yardage, risked injury, got clapped by
three guys at the same time. Yeah. Oh my good Lord.
Like,
brilliant
like
move,
this.
Daniel.
I don't like working here anymore. Let me see if I can
Get
done for the year.
injured. Yeah. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30, and shotgun. Jones steps back under a little bit of pressure. He's going to throw it low to the running back, but running back's going to break free and get about a 12-yard gain. Hey, there we go. We got some signs of life.
Danny Dumpoff.
Yeah, that's probably his new nickname, Danny Dumpoff.
Yeah, I like it. Danny Dump.
Danny Dumps.
Danny Dumpster. Oh God.
Oh dear.
I got some great commercial break fodder, by the way. Speaking of nicknames.
Oh yeah.
So I forget.
Oh, in shotgun, back lined up to his left at the 40. 1st and 10. Snap to Jones. Steps back in the pocket. Throws a deep, deep ball down the right side. There is Slayton. Incomplete, overthrown. Looks like there could have been a little bit of holding on the play, but incomplete. No flags. 8 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the half. Tree's nickname for Danny Dimes is Danny Derps. That's pretty good. All right, 2nd and 10 from about the 40. In shotgun, back line up to his left, man in motion, number 17, and in motion again, and now back running around in circles. It's a little weird. Steps back, there is a rush coming, there is a flag down. The pass is caught by the tight end for about a 6-yard gain, but there is a flag in the backfield, which might be a holding. Illegal shift. All right, so illegal shift. Probably the guy running around in circles behind Daniel Jones, and then another guy in motion. So that is going to bring up 2nd and 15 from the 35. All right, in shotgun, 2nd and 15, 35-yard line. Daniel Jones gets the snap. He's going to do a delayed handoff to the running back, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be it. So we're going to be seeing a 3rd down and 15 coming up next, as that run did nothing for them. As the clock ticks down, 7:27 left. 3rd and 15. All right. 3rd and 15 in shotgun, back lined up to his left. Snap. He's step up in the pocket. A little bit of pressure coming. Jones is going to just run it himself, and there's no way he's going to get there. He's going to end up probably about 5 yards short after a 10-yard rush, so it's going to be 4th and 5. So, likely to see another punt. We have seen a lot of punts tonight already. So punt team for New York is back up as the clock continues to tick down. 6:25 as the punt is away. It's going to be fair caught at the 11 at 6 minutes 19 seconds. So the Bengals will take over. Hawk. 2 A's. So quick commercial break. Give me just a second. Verify kids are alive and grab a beer.
Shall I jump in with my
Mike, take over.
fodder? Sure.
Yeah, take over with commercial fodder. Keep the fellas entertained.
All right, this one I need a little engagement with in the chat. So, saw this on LinkedIn today, which I don't know if you've ever doom scrolled LinkedIn. It's pretty phenomenal. You get some absolute psychopathic shit on there. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss yet. This one was hilarious, though. So it's new corporate lingo. You know how people say, oh, we're drilling down. Let me circle back with you, and let's take this offline. It's getting stale, man. It's getting stale. So these folks came up with some phenomenal new corporate lingo, and I'd love to hear if you have any other ideas in the chat, because we got to start using this in the workplace. So if you get replaced by AI, it's called getting robocopped. It's pretty good. Pump and cheddar. Throw some money at a problem. Pump the cheddar. Slurp the noodle. So something that's not pretty, but you got to do it. You got to slurp the noodle. Probably my favorite is just to get a quick status update on something. Just get a quick whiff. What's up, Dan? Get a quick whiff. Hey, man, just popping into the meeting to get a quick whiff on what y'all are doing. It's like the perfect amount of weird and hilarious. A lot of companies are called unicorns, but you can also, for a company that's kind of a fraud, you can call them a limping donkey. It's pretty good. And then the last one they recommended was if you need to apply pressure to somebody to meet a deadline, just twist the nip. Just got to twist the nip a little bit to make sure we get that TPS report done by next Thursday. So, yeah, if you got any other ideas for new corporate jargon, we need it. It's pretty brutal out there right now. Let's see what the comments have to say. When someone tries to revert back to the past in order to save their future, getting McFlyed. Slurp the noodle is a good one.
How's it going? We have another timeout?
Hey, I'm busy right now, Tom.
No, you're
You know,
fine.
come back in about 5.
I guess I'm beginning from the D by accident. Does it really matter, though?
Slurp the noodle is lingo for sleeping your way to the top. There we go. Yeah, getting RoboCop is probably the best one. If you get replaced by AI. It's just so good. I got fucking RoboCop yesterday. Oh my god. Do we have alignment? God, I hate that one so much. Just calling to get alignment. Karate chop.
All right, game is back. We missed a play. 2nd and 6.
David, am I an F1 fan?
Shotgun.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. Tom has a job to do.
They are at the 16-yard line. We missed the first 4-yard gain or whatever happened there. Snap to Burrow. He was alone in backfield. Under pressure. Throws it. It's going to be caught by T. Higgins, and he's going to get a first down and a whole lot more after he breaks about 5 tackles. It's basically a guy holding onto his arm for about 15 yards.
Hey, Tom, do you need a quick whiff on what you missed while you were out?
Yeah, sure. Oh, Dan's in here.
Quick whiff of that.
Oh, dude. Come on. Oh, he just farted.
Your dad's a fart smeller.
Well, I don't have a choice.
Pretty fart smeller.
Who's Karate Chopper?
Oh, we were talking about corporate jargon. So if your job
At the
gets outsourced-
40. Oh, yeah, at the 40. In shotgun, Burrow's going to throw it over the middle. Higgins again, about a 6-yard reception, fights forward. 5-yard reception, fights forward to make it about a 6 or 7-yard. So, Dan, shut up. You're an As fan as much as I am. It's preseason, isn't it? Were those the first 2 actual games?
See, the funny thing about living in Colorado as a transplant is you don't really know anyone's a fan of anything here unless they're winning.
2nd and 3 under center at the 47. He's going to toss back to the running back way behind the line, and he's going to get picked up behind the line and lose about 1.5 yards.
I don't think I've heard the word Rockies out loud in months.
Oh, dude, no one likes the Rockies because the owners are garbage, and they always don't sign good people. Riley, you going to poke your head in real quick and say hi? You can say hi real fast. I got to call the game, though. 3:52 left, 3rd and 5. Hi, bug. She's got her stuffies with her. Ellie, dude, careful, bud. So we got, then there's the Elliot.
Got you there.
All right, 3rd down and 5, 3:38, 37, 36, 35, 34. Play clock is clicking down, 5-4. Snaps the ball. He's in shotgun all alone. He is under pressure. He's going to throw it over the middle with a dart and in and out of the hands of Jamar Chase on that bullet. That is going to bring up 4th and 5.
Yeah, Jamar Chase, overrated.
Yeah, Green's right here.
Here.
And then a new bunny.
Mrs. Hops.
Mrs. Hops.
Wait, no, that's not her name.
You can name her that. You don't have to name it what it says on the tag.
I'll just figure out her name. Figuring out. Oh,
That is her name.
Nibbler.
Nibbler? Okay. Nibbler's a good name. Ellie, you're bouncing the thing. All right, punt team is out right now, so they are going to punt it away. Punt is up in the air. He's going to fake it out and try, and they're going to down it at about the 8-yard line.
How long does it take?
So Giants will take over at their own 8. There's been some prime punts tonight as far as where these teams have been getting their starting field position, but not a lot of offense right now.
I can't play. What time is it?
Okay.
I was going to leave in 15 minutes, so let's go play.
All right, Hoff is going to go play with the kiddos. They're going to go play a quick game.
We're going to play Among Us.
They're going to play Among Us. Wait, what? Okay, easy. Easy. I think you just burnt out at least 5 eardrums.
Yeah, we're going to make sure you're super sus, Tom. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Apparently I'm super sus. Yeah, dude, I got to say something positive about this game. I mean, punters are doing a great job pinning them inside the 10. But other than that, and the Joe Burrow 47-yard touchdown run, this game's been pretty, bleh. As far as the offense is concerned. The one good drive the Giants had ended in the Danny Dimes diming it to the wrong team. So... I mean, yeah, they're just, punters. Oh, waiting for this game. Lots of commercials on these prime times, and that was a Lexus commercial. And what do we got? Pedro Pascal doing something. Hey, it looks like a Corona commercial. There you go. That's what I'm drinking right now. Something light and refreshing. All right. Yeah, Thursday night, Broncos at Saints. But that means the game is so soon that Pat Surtain will not be back for that game, which is going to be painful for us Broncos fans. That defense really, I think, is driven by him and his ability to just lock down number one receivers and make it just easier on a lot of other parts of the game in the defensive side. So kind of a bummer with that injury and also the proximity to our next game. So he's going to miss at least one. From their own 9, Daniel Jones in shotgun, backline up to his left, 3:14 left in the quarter and a half. Quarter 2. Pass over the middle. It's going to be caught, and it caught down to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 40, and runs out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That is Slayton. There is a flag, though. Oh, boy. What is this flag? Is this going to negate a massive pass for the Giants? 1 second. ineligible player downfield getting called back. Oh, 56-yard reception called back, and now they are in all of the trouble. Yeah, defense. Yeah, he was about 3 yards past where he's allowed to be before the ball is thrown. Lose 4 yards instead of 56, so at a 60-yard turnaround on that. Just, oh, that sucks, man. That was a really cool play. I hate when that happens. From about their own 5, 1st and 14, Jones is in the end zone, takes the snap, steps back, throws it deep down the left side, and over the head of his receiver. No flag. 2nd and 14 coming up. Well, yeah, unfortunately, Dan, that is the case of this game. There has been like 2 good plays offensively all game. So, unfortunately, yeah. My positive is I'm not as lame as the actual announcers. Anyway, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 14, Daniel Jones in shotgun with a back line up to his left in the end zone. Steps back, throws it over the middle, dropped. Slayton drops it at about the 11. So now, is that, yeah. So 3rd and 14. Dude, Jerry Jones is such a bad owner. All right, so 3rd and 14, 2:37 left. They are on their own 5. Jones is in shotgun in the end zone. Play clock clicking down. Snaps. Steps way back. Pressure is coming. He throws it. It's going to be caught by number 29. He's going to get up to about the 13. So considerably short of the first down, which means it is going to be another punt. So our favorite players are coming back out on the field, and that is the punt team. As we all just here love punters. Hey, no, dude. Go. Change. Close. Why? Really? Hurry up and close your door. Hold on just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. There was a odd child incident. Anyway, yeah, he's a terrible GM. And that's the thing, that's why he's a bad owner though, is because he should not be GM. He should be handing that off to someone who is more capable. He makes, in my opinion, pretty decisions on a regular basis. And I don't think he should have himself in that to hire. Okay, sorry. Kid stuff going on behind me as we are at the 2-minute warning and in a decent long commercial break. Kids are yelling, doing weird things. You know, standard issue kid things. Oh boy. Try and see if these offenses can get something going here. My goodness. Take a look at some stats while we wait for this break. So you have Burrow, 8 for 14, 80 yards, 57 yards on 2 rushes and a touchdown. T. Higgins, leading receiver with 4 and 48. Jerry Jones. Daniel Jones. That would be funny if Jerry Jones was quarterback right now. He'd probably die after one hit. Anyway, Daniel Jones, 8 for 16, 81 yards and a pick. He is also, both teams, their leading rusher is the quarterback. So Daniel Jones, leading rusher, 4 for 38, and then Tracy Jr., 3 receptions for 33. So both teams being fairly mid offensively right now. Ooh, sorry, big burp. right, waiting for the 2-minute warning to come up, talking about the pre. Lots of talk about Jed Jones is lined up in the end zone for New York at the 2-minute warning as we come back. Punt is away. We'll see if Bengals, you're going to get the 45. He's going to cut back and not going to get anything on it. So they're going to get the ball at the 45 as he tried to break through. Did not work out very well, but they will get the ball in pretty good field position right around midfield. See if the Bengals can do a good little 2-minute drill here with 1:50 left in the half, 2 timeouts, and they have an absolute opportunity to go in 2 scores up, and they will be not receiving. So New York will be receiving the ball after half. So the goal is get some points in shotgun at the 45, their own 45. Man in motion. It's going to be a fake handoff. And immediately in trouble is Burrow, and he gets taken down as he tries to scramble away, and it's going to be a sack of 2 yards. And they're going to let the clock continue to tick as they are not going to use one of their timeouts now. So hopefully they kind of get things in order. It's ticking down to about 1:30 right now as they are showing the replay here. Here's a guy. How many times have I heard that tonight? Here's a guy who sacks people. 2nd and 11. 1:15 left on the clock. Burrow is alone in shotgun. Snap. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run up the middle, throw it over the middle, get just past the 50-yard line. They are going to call a timeout. And, oh, wait, no, they didn't call a timeout. It sounded like the whistle for one. So the clock now ticks under a minute. 3rd down and about 6. All right, 45 seconds, 3rd and 4. $35 seconds. They are still, there we go. There's the snap and shotgun. Burrow is under pressure, and he's sacked again. That is going to be an 8 to 10-yard sack. And that is going to ensure that the Bengals will not be scoring, and the Giants will get the ball back likely if they called a timeout with, 20, 30 seconds left. See if they decide to even do anything or just run this into halftime. But that sack, yeah, Burrow just got leveled. The offensive line held up poorly, and that was it. So that's a good question, Dan. Where did T. Higgins go to college? I do not know. So New York did call a timeout with 29 seconds remaining. So there is a punt coming. 4th and 12 after 2 sacks after they got that ball back in good field position. New York's defense is playing fairly well right now. Lots of motion on the defense. It's going to run for the punt. Oh, we got close to blocking it. Punt is away. He's going to wave it off, and it's going to roll through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants will take over at their own, 20-yard line with 21 seconds and a single timeout. So this game is a story of offenses kind of just not really doing very well. Defense is playing very well. Daniel Jones comes out in kneeling victory formation kind of situation. So they're going to kneel it out. They are going to run this into halftime, not even attempt to do anything. I don't even know why they bothered to call a timeout. That's kind of ridiculous. But so they called the timeout, got the punt. Maybe they were hoping something magical would happen. It did not. So we are going to roll into halftime with a Bengals 7-0 lead, and both offenses essentially just being pretty stagnant offenses and pretty strong defenses for both of the teams right now. So, David, thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. And if you hear me yelling, then yes, you'll know, and I'll wake you up. But thank you for keeping the stream on and helping out my algorithm stuff. Very appreciative. Or I'm very appreciative. Proper English would be good. One of these days I will figure out how to speak properly. Grossi has about 5,000 people, so if I could get about, I don't know, 10 of them, that'd be cool. But here we are at halftime. Like I said, both teams just oof. The fact that both teams' leading rusher is their own quarterback is it's not like a great sign. The Broncos have had that issue in a number of games, and it's never really. It's just like, dude, you can't have your quarterback as your leading rusher. If you have no run game outside of that, then it's clearly not working. So, and a lot of that coming from scrambles from both of these guys. So, run games both very not good. Passing games, both guys are near 50%, no touchdown passes, and short of that 47-yard touchdown rush by Joe Burrow in the first. There's been a whole lot of nothing. Lamar Jackson's a little different as far as that, but if you have like a team like the Giants, like you have guys that are like primarily, passing, Lamar Jackson's kind of a different animal, but in this situation, you need to have a running game, man. You got to have running backs getting something done because right now you have Chase Brown and Zach Moss averaging around 2.5 yards a carry each, which is terrible. And then they have 5 total rushes between the two running backs for New York, and they're averaging somewhere in the vicinity of one. One of them's got 1 yard per carry, and the other one's 3.5. So just really not have. They don't have a good. They just don't have a good one. Oh, hold on. Give me just a second here. Phone call coming through. I was trying to answer it on mute real quick and couldn't get it fast enough. It was very loud ringing through. Sorry about that. Quick phone call from my brother. Um, he was just checking in. He's watching as well. So, let's see. Nice long halftime show, probably. I'm going to go ahead and mute it, though, because I'm not all that concerned with what they're going to be doing. But, let's see here. Any more fun stats we can look at right now while we wait for the back? Not a whole lot. You got 3 sacks for the Giants, 1 for the Bengals. It's just, yeah, dude, the ratings, they're not, like, just both offenses are having a lot of trouble today. So, we will see what is going to happen next. Hopefully, these offenses can get their shit together and do something.
One of Among Us, I was the imposter. Fucking smoked him. Killed both you kids.
Great.
Second round, they voted me off the island, even though I was not the imposter.
Well,
So now they're trying to kill each other.
oh, fantastic. That sounds about right.
Right? You said your beer tastes weird.
My beard?
I did.
Your beer.
Why would you? You're not allowed to have beer.
I did not drink.
Okay. Yeah.
Part of the game.
Okay. All right. I was going to say, I'm about to get in a whole bunch of trouble.
Part of the rules.
No.
Whoa. Bam! Bam!
All right. Easy. Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I get him as riled up
Easy,
as
children.
possible before leaving.
Easy. Yes, right before Bree gets home and they're supposed to go to bed for school tomorrow.
Bedtime is just kind of a myth. It's a construct.
Yeah, but they also need to sleep. They have to wake up because there's school.
Time is just a construct. So when your parents tell you to go to sleep, tell them what is.
Don't do that.
Man-made construct.
Yeah, time is, but we're not. No,
Time is relative.
New
So
round.
if we were closer to say a black hole, then you'd have an extra hour or two before bedtime.
no, that is not. No, that is not how that
When
works.
you use your imagination.
Nope.
round.
Nope.
Say I have to go.
Nope.
I'm so sorry. I have to leave.
Yeah,
Load me
he's
up
got to
there.
head. He's got to head home soon. He's got his own child to take care of.
Yeah, gotta go play Among Us with my wife.
Just for
Yeah,
a round.
really?
Kid. Just for a literal round.
Sorry, I can't. I gotta go.
Wow.
I loved playing with you. Thank you so much for inviting me. That was a lot of fun.
Don't leave.
Fist pumping me? Bam, bam. Don't leave.
Bam.
Ever?
I think he's got to go, dude.
Do you want to call my son and tell him that his dad is leaving him?
No.
I don't want to tell Kaplan that. He'll cry.
Mom will be home soon too.
I'll be back soon, though.
Hey, you said she'd be back in the afternoon, not the night.
No, I said night.
He didn't say what continent. It's
What?
It's afternoon in Thailand. I think.
I
What?
don't know if that's accurate either.
Time is just a construct. Whoa, you're gonna hit your head, bud. Put your legs down. Okay. Okay, you're getting tough. Wow, you're getting
Okay, easy, fellas. God, yeeting kids away. Because there's a bed
you're
right
small
there
and
and
chuckable.
it's bouncy.
Because someday you're gonna be big and strong and you can throw me. So I gotta get these in now while I still can.
Yeah.
When I'm old and frail, broken hips, you can just pick me up, throw me around. Now we're even.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm gonna get you.
Where'd Saw go? I have not seen him in a minute. Did he fall asleep again? Oh, guys, jeez, careful.
That was 100% me. I was pillow fighting your son.
Yeah, no, you're good. They're in holders. It's fine.
Oh, worthless anyway.
That's inaccurate. That is not accurate.
Origins. I've never heard of that before.
Origin. That's Panini brand. It's Marvin.
Like the sandwich?
No, Panini makes. That's a card company.
I think you're thinking of Panera.
No, that's not Panera.
You're definitely thinking of Panera. Common mistake. They make paninis at Panera.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you.
There we go.
Just glad we can clear that up.
Oh boy, Dodgers and Mets are playing. I was wondering. Oh, what? What is the Dodgers Mets game looking like right now? If I can even see it. Where is it? There we go. 6-0 Dodgers over the Mets right now. Oof. That's a big one for them. What was that? Otani getting some RBIs, continuing to be crazy. He's 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a run scored. Oh boy. So Dodgers are taking out the Mets in this first one. We'll see what happens though. I mean, I think that's a seven game series, right? I believe. Hey,
Your son's striking me.
Elliot, don't hit people. Come on, man.
Like I said, someday
Oh,
you'll be able to beat me
dude,
up.
yeah, I want to see this. Yeah, well, no, Subway Series, they're not dead. I mean, it's just the chances. I mean, the Dodgers can win a game here or there. It's 7 games, and
Whoa. Nope, we're not going to play with that.
no. Stop playing with my hat. Okay.
It's a little too big for me. Your dad's got a massive nog. Did you put that Niner hat on the stream earlier that you trashed? The one is that the
Yeah.
one I let you borrow and you still have it?
Yeah. Never got rid of it. Never got rid of that hat. It's
the
not
old-
trash. It's just stretched out because I have a giant melon.
You're now the only human on the planet Earth who can wear it.
Yeah, well, it happens.
You look great.
Why, thank you.
Hello.
I like to think I look pretty good sometimes.
Sometimes, not always.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Same. I did that. I did the CU game last night. I got done at midnight. I figured I'd try and give you a call afterwards, but I think you probably just zonked.
Oh yeah, my phone was on silent.
Yeah, I was like, I'll try and give Hoff a call because it's like I finished that game and I was like all amped for talking for like 4 hours because it was a 4-hour game and I was like,
No adults in the house.
yeah, they're both asleep. Like it's just like I'm like okay, like I gotta like unwind. So I just basically watched TikTok for like an hour and a half or like an hour until I just was like so tired I could actually fall asleep.
Right.
Dude, that was a game. So.
All right, bud. Well,
All right,
good
hey,
night.
thank you for the meters.
Yeah, you
Down
got it.
here.
Yeah, send me some pictures of you using it.
Absolutely, I'm gonna order some after this game. Actually, maybe during this halftime, I'm gonna order myself some new leads. New leads for my new meters.
We're both super sus, just saying.
Okay, guys. Hey, no. We're putting that down. A pillow. No, not right now. Guys, it's almost 8 o'clock. Mom is almost home. So if you guys want to put on a show or something, scoot. Say hi real quick, and then can you scoot off and get bed ready? Okay. All right, scoot, little nug. Love you, buddy.
Like to, can I have snuggles with you after the stream?
Yes. Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
All right, we'll see you in a minute. Oh, boy. All right. Still waiting for this halftime to come to a close, and I am looking at universal meter leads. Ooh, these is nice. I like these ones. All right, I'm going to get these. 2 sets of meter leads for my new meters because I am a giant nerd. I will take it, and I will have fun with it.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, Duder.
Can I have my iPad?
No, it's too late, bud.
Riley has her
She's
iPad.
not supposed to have her iPad. Nothing's approved on it right now, so she should be fine. Do me a favor. Get ready for bed. You put something on for a little bit.
This is not even fair.
It is fair. I haven't.
No, Riley gets the playtime, but not me.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Wait, what? Which one did you take? Oh, damn it. No, probably not. Did you take one? There's 2 missing now. It's all my autographs, I think. Oh, no, never mind. I know where those 2 went. I have one here, and then one's downstairs on my desk. Oh, long. All right, we're going to order some leads for my new meters. Very excited. Thank you, Hoff, for the new awesome multimeters. I am very excited. I think one of them needs new batteries. I got to take a look. We got, AAAs. I got plenty of those laying around. All right, we are back for the third quarter. Bengals set to kick off. Kick is away. And catch it in the middle of the end zone. Kneel down. Ooh, pardon me. For the touchback. Ooh, I'm screwing up my scoreboard right now. God, sometimes I have trouble with this. Okay, there we go. Giants getting the ball. I have the quarter wrong again. Oh my gosh. I'm a... Get this updated. Quarter 3, not quarter 2. Giants with the ball. And 15 minutes on the clock for the quarter. Okay, it was loud for a second, then it got quiet. I had to figure out what was going on. All right, under center at the 30, Daniel Jones, back lined up behind him. Snap, fake the handoff, under pressure already. He's going to throw it over the left side, and a diving catch for Slayton. Looks like it hit the ground. It is going to be incomplete. And 10 coming. Daniel Jones is 8 for 17 right now, so things have kind of gone downhill. 2nd and 10. He's going to hand it off to the running back, try and cut around the left side. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage before he is taken down, so it is going to be a 3rd down and 10 after no gain on the run. I was hoping maybe these offenses would come out and try and put something together. Not so much as of yet. See if Daniel Jones can complete or convert this 3rd and 10. He is in shotgun. Back is lined up to his left. 2 to the right, 1 to the left as far as receivers are. Snaps the ball, steps back, pressure coming, throws it over the right side, and there's a flag down. It was a 9-yard completion to the tight end. See what this flag is going to be, though. My guess is based on the location, probably looking at a holding. 3 yards short of the first. Let's see what they do here. What is the flag? They're still talking illegal formation on the offense. So they're going to replay 3rd. It's going to be 3rd and 15 as that penalty is accepted. Oh, never mind. It has been changed. It has been declined. So now it is going to be 4th down. Let's see. Giants are keeping the offense out after that declined penalty. It is a 4th and 2 instead of a 3rd and 15. So if they convert this, maybe it would have been a good idea for Cincinnati to accept that. So Giants are lined up 4th and 2 at their own 38, man in motion. In shotgun, back lined up to his right. Jones is going to step back. There's a rusher, and it is knocked down, incomplete, and that is going to be a turnover on downs and give the Bengals very good starting position at the 38-yard line of the Giants. So the Bengals will take over in plus territory with 13:53 left in the 3rd quarter. That was a great defensive play to swat that away as it came in for an incompletion and get a turnover on down. So from the 38 of the Giants, Burrow is under center, back lined up behind him. Man in motion's number 30. He is going to hand it off to the running back. He's going to get through the first tackler, but get taken down after about a 2.5-yard gain. 35-yard line is where they're at now for 2nd down and a 2nd and about 7.5. So let's see if Cincinnati Bengals offense decides to wake up and do something. All right, 13:22, 3rd down and 7. Joe Burrow's going to throw it to the right. Wide open is Jamar Chase. That is going to be a 1st down. It is about a 8 to 9 yard pickup. Woo. It was about the 26, 25-yard line for that pickup by Jamar Chase on his 3rd reception of the evening. Clock ticks under 13 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. First possession here for the Bengals, starting in a very positive place for them after that stop on 4th and 2 by their defense. So 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Burrow's in shotgun, back lined up to his right. Snaps the ball. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and the running back is going to get maybe 2. There's a fumble. They're saying it's a fumble. He might have been down, but right now, at the moment, they are calling it a fumble, and they are calling it New York Giants football. We will see the review of this. It looked like he was down, but they did not call it. So right now, they're calling it a turnover. So pending anything, let's see here. The ball came loose before his butt hit the ground. That is going to be a turnover. I don't think that's getting overturned. So that means the Giants force a fumble and get the ball right back. Wowza. That is a big mistake by the Bengals here. Yeah, the Giants have been pretty anemic as far as their offense is concerned. They're going to look at it real quick. They're playing some music. My guess is they're going to do a timeout. which means verify the kids one more time, hopefully before my wife gets home, but also it would be great to see her. And make sure these kids aren't doing anything absolutely insane. You guys good? Okay. You guys good? Then mom gets home, probably put those up. Understood? Thank you. Okay. They're not dead. Just kidding. No, they're doing great. They're actually behaving very well considering. So, I'm very excited. 1 second. Hoff is texting me. Okay, so we'll see if the Giants can do anything. They've been pretty garbage. There's been some bright spots. They had that massive, like, 56 yard, or, yeah, 56, 54 yard reception by Slayton that was called back by an ineligible man downfield. He was about 2 yards past, so it wasn't extreme, but my goodness. Dude, yeah, honestly, they're getting pretty good at some of these games. My daughter got a Switch this last year, and she's getting pretty good with it. So I'm thinking about when they get a little older, I'm going to start teaching them some of the games I play. If I teach, I don't know if it's going to be football because I tend to just beat the ever living crap out of everyone I play, and I don't need anyone getting mad at me. Because I don't go easy. Can't just let people win. My dad taught me how to play pool, and he destroyed me for years and never let me win ever. And then when I finally did beat him, it felt like a real accomplishment, and I was actually progressing and getting good at the game. I haven't played in a while. All right, at the 21, Jones in shotgun. He's going to hand it off to the running back. The running back is going to go up the middle and get about a 9-yard carry right off the bat and bring up 2nd down and 1. Oh, no, hold on. Working on that. I have my surgery coming up so I can start throwing a ball again. 2nd and 1. Another handoff to the running back. Oh, never mind. Faked me out. Oh, wow. But that was a poor choice of throwing location. It was too Slayton short, but the defender was on top of him and almost got picked, knocked away, though. That was not a good choice. Nice. Yeah, Hoff has had the pool cue my dad left me when he passed. Since Mike plays in tournaments, Mike's a very good pool player, and he loves that thing. That's a great cue. 3rd and 1, Daniel Jones is going to do a QB sneak and pick up the 1st down, I think. I don't know what's going on here. He's still kind of walking around. There's a bunch of people around him. What is happening? What are they calling this? It looked like he got it, and then he was back behind. Yeah, they're calling it a 1st down. Okay. That was just a weird defensive, like the defensive guys trying to push him around after they blew the heads. Yeah. From the 32, Jones in shotgun. Snap. Hands off to the running back. He's going to try and catch the left edge. Gets it a little bit, but only gains about 2 yards as he runs into some of the training staff of the Bengals on the sideline. So 2nd down and about 8 coming up. Trying to get to midfield, maybe get some more plays in plus territory. After the interception by Jones, they have not been back across midfield, I don't think. 2nd and 8. It's going to be a short throw over to the right to number 17. He's going to get shoestring tackled and be about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. So it's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up. With 11 minutes and 2 seconds remaining on the clock. Anyone wants to sink? 11:50 or 10:58, 10:57, 10:56. Daniel Jones under center gets the ball, hands it off to the running back. Running back's going to go up the right side and get stuffed immediately, and that is going to bring up a 4th down. So they went for it on the last 4th and 2. This is going to be likely a 4th and 2 or a 4th and 3, depending on where they mark that, because he got stuffed immediately. I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be pretty close. based on what I'm seeing on the coaches, it looks like they're keeping the offense out there, trying to keep things going. They're having radio issues. So I think they're trying to get a radio to work. And it's just not working. They might have to use a timeout to get their communications set up. 7 seconds, 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3. Jones is under center, and they are going to burn a timeout. I think they were having communication issues. He had Dable. Is it Dable, their coach? Messing with his radio on the side, looking at it, wasn't working. They were trying. It seems like it was a scramble, and they could not get set in time. So they do burn an early timeout here in the third quarter. And we'll see if they come back and do attempt this 4th and 2. They failed on the last 4th and 2. But they're probably going to try and go for it again. I mean, realistically, their defense has been doing a good job, and their offense they got to get a spark, and it's not happening for them right now. So 4th and 2, 10 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third. Let's see. Offense is out on the field still. And they already burned a timeout, so it's not like they can try and fake something and call another timeout. Because I believe that's considered a delay of game and a penalty. In shotgun, 2 yards to gain on the 40. Jones gets the snap, fakes the handoff, and he's going to run it himself, then pitch it back to the running back, and he's going to break through the right side and get a yard past the first down marker, and they pick up the first on the 4th and 2. It was like a college kind of play where it was almost like an option where Jones starts rushing around the outside, and then as soon as he's about to get hit, he tosses it out to the running back, and he gets past the line. So they're going to be at the 44-yard line. Jones is in shotgun. Snap. It's going to be a handoff to the running back around the right edge, and he's going to pick up about 2. 9 minutes and 34 seconds. Clock is ticking. 9:30, 9:29, 9:28, 9:27, 9:26, 9:25. If anyone is trying to see where the game is at and sync up if you would like to. All right, 2nd and 8. Jones is in shotgun again. Back lined up to his left. Man in motion is the running back. He's going to throw it out there. It's going to be a screen. He's going to break through and on that left side get about a yard past, and there's a scrum. And they're going to call it dead past the line to gain. So it's a first down, but there is a flag down. Clock is stopped at 9 minutes. Where the flag was thrown, it feels like it's going to be on the offense, but we'll see what they say. All right, they pick up the flag. They were going to call ineligible player downfield, but they picked it up. And that is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Giants with exactly 9 minutes left on the clock. Clock does restart again. Dude, I hope so, Juan, because this is ridiculous. The first score was 11 minutes left in the first quarter. So in shotgun, 1st and 10 across midfield now. Hands off to the running back. He's going to get through the first level and get up and get taken down after about a gain of 7. Across the 40-yard line, and they are actually having a pretty decent drive right now. So, from the 38 of the Bengals, the Giants are in shotgun. Jones gets the snap, fakes the handoff. He is under a lot of pressure, just throws it deep and away. So that is going to be an incomplete and a 3rd and 4 clock stoppage at 8:14. Oh, my goodness. Someone do something fun, please. Let's go. All right, in shotgun, 3rd and 4. Jones is going to throw it. He's going to get the reception. Dude, the Bengals are playing very tight and maybe being a little aggressive on that play, but it's going to be another 4th and about a yard and a half. I think they're going to go for it again. Yeah, Dable is just like, we got to just go for it. Their offense, they're just saying on the broadcast that I don't think the Giants have a touchdown at home yet. I can't, like, really? And in 5 games. You know what? that doesn't surprise me. Anyway, 4th and 1. Jones is under center, backlined up behind him. Big front up the middle, man in motion. It's going to be a handoff, and he is going to get through, and he's going to get about 5 yards down to the 30-yard line, and another big first down and 4th down conversion for the Giants. So they are now 2 for 3 on 4th downs this evening. It was a good read by the running back to find the hole to the left because he almost did not, and he made it through, and he's just about at the 30, 1st and 10. Giants are driving in shotgun, back lined up to his right, rolling out to the right. Jones is going to keep it, run up the middle, and gain about 5 with his legs. So we're going to see a 2nd and 5 from about the 25-yard line for the Giants as they continue this long drive where they have converted 2 4th downs to keep it moving. All right, from the 25, 2nd and 5, Jones in shotgun. Hands the ball off to the running back. Running back's going to cut up the right side, break through a couple tackles, and get past the 1st down marker to the 19-yard line. They are in the red zone, and another New York Giants 1st down. Yeah, that was a good run. He blew through a couple guys just to get past that. So from the 19 in shotgun, back lined up to his left. Snap. He's going to throw deep down the right side in the end zone, and it's going to be oh my. Yeah, that was a pass interference. Slayton is hurt. Turner's going to get called for the PI in the end zone, so that's going to put the ball on the 1-yard line. Slayton is injured after the hit. It was clearly a pass interference. Turner is trying to argue it, but he literally wasn't looking at the ball, picked him up, and kind of pushed him down. He didn't even look back, makes contact, and completely interferes with his ability without even trying to play the ball himself. So that is textbook pass interference, and now a little bit of a face mask, and how he landed on him. It looks like his head bounced off the field. So Slayton might have a concussion. They're going to evaluate. He is off the field right now, no helmet, and walking over to the medical tent. So 1st and goal from the 1. Under center is Jones. 2 backs behind him, tight end to his left. It's going to be a handoff to the running back, and he's going to break through, and that's going to be New York Giants touchdown. I will see what player it was in a second. That was Tyrone Tracy Jr. for the touchdown for the Giants. So 2 4th downs converted, a giant pass interference call in the end zone, and the Giants have scored a touchdown. Finally. Oof. Yeah, he got through. The defense tried. It was a tough run, but he made it through, got the ball across, held onto it tight. Extra point is coming. Kick is up and right down the middle. We have a tie ball game here with 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. That is the first points since 11 minutes left in the 1st quarter. And apparently, that is the first touchdown scored by the Giants at home in the entire year. So that's a really depressing stat. So, quick commercial break while we wait for this kickoff. Why didn't this save right? For some reason. There we go. All right. Waiting through the fun car commercials as we are waiting for kickoff. Hopefully it'll be another minute. I'm going to go verify these children one more time again. You guys doing good? Elliot, go potty. You're not wearing the underwear. Go to the bathroom. Yes? Thank you.
Hey, Dad, where's it going?
Okay, just keep it in your mind, yes? Okay. Still on commercial. Kids still behaving. It is a good night, and we're finally seeing some offensive production. Isn't that fantastic? Need the algorithm to do me a solid and, I don't know, somehow bring in another 2,000 viewers and 300 subs. That'd be cool. That'd be really great. Doubtful that that will happen. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me during this game and the livelihood of the chat. Well, right now it's mostly Saw and Juan, a little bit of Hoff, but always love it. Love having you guys here. I really like doing these streams, and I'm going to keep doing them as long as I enjoy it. So the only thing I really need to do, though, like I keep talking about, is I want to get something set up where I have a little bit more space, not cramped into a little tiny corner. I think that'll be a little easier on me and give me a little bit more room and be able to set up a little bit better of a background. But we will get there eventually. I have grand plans for when I can start doing more of this. 5:48 remaining in the third quarter. Kickoff is about to occur. Kick is away. It is deep, deep, deep. And it's going to be nope. And it is a touchback. So from the 30-yard line, the Bengals will turn or take over. And hopefully for my wife's fantasy football team, Jamar Chase will get a 70-yard touchdown reception. Sorry, Saw. Like I said, I need someone else down there in the dumps with me, losing bad games because my team underperforms consistently. All right. Bengals lining up in shotgun. Brown behind Burrow. Chase to the left. It's going to be a fake. It's going to be a scramble. He is in trouble. He's going to throw it deep down the left side to Jamar Chase, and it is caught at the 36-yard line across midfield. They are in business. That was a huge gain in a scramble play. Let's see what that distance was. Wow, that was a bomb. That was a good catch by Chase, and it was right in the breadbasket. It was a 33-yard reception by Jamar Chase. All right, so after the 33-yard gain, across midfield, it's going to be a pass. Burrow throws it to Higgins for about 5 yards, and he's going to go down, looks to be around the 31-yard line. So they are moving. About a 6-yard gain. Yeah, that was a good reception and a great pass under duress by Burrow for that chase. They're showing that replay. So in shotgun, Burrow at the 31 as the Bengals are starting to drive. 2nd down and 4. Man in motion is Chase. It's going to be a running play to Chase. He's going to break through and get down to the 20. That is going to be close to a 10-yard gain, 11-yard gain on what they're calling is actually a pass. It was kind of a shovel pass on a sweep play to the right. So Chase is getting involved in this game, much to Saw's chagrin. Saw, because we both have the same issue. The fantasy gods absolutely hate us. All right, from the 20, in shotgun, 1st and 10, Burrow. Back lined up to his right. Man in motion is the tight end 83 moving over to the left. It's going to be a pass to that tight end. He's going to catch it at the 20 and get tackled nearly immediately. He's going to gain about a yard-ish. So a 2nd down and 9 coming up. Saw, does that lose you the game, or do you have other guys that you still have to go? So Burrow's doing a little better, 14 for 20, 147. Compared to his first half numbers, he was at about 50%, so he's increasing his percentage by making a lot of completions right now. From the 19, Chase is in motion from left to right. Burrow is in shotgun. Brown lined up to his left. It's going to be a pass play. Burrow steps back. Pressure's breaking down. It's going to be a high pass to the tight end, but he's going to break free, bowl through a couple players, and get close to the first down line. We'll see where they mark it. It's either going to be a third and very short or a first down, but there is a flag right where they tackled him. There might be an add-on. Let me see here. I don't know if they're trying to call this a horse collar. Yeah, they're probably going to. That's a horse collar tackle. That is almost a textbook horse collar tackle. Well, they're saying no. It's hard to say. It looks like a horse collar, but maybe he was just pulling the... I don't know, man. That looked like a horse collar to me. They are going to say it is a first down, 2:51 remaining in the not the game, third quarter. So it is a first and goal. All right, let's see what's going to happen on this. First and goal from just inside the 10. Man in motion is the tight end 83. Brown lined up next to Burrow in shotgun. Fakes the handoff, and Burrow's going to throw it over the middle, and it's going to be low, and pass interference is likely going to be called, I think, or I thought I saw a flag fly. Never mind. That is my mistake. Incomplete pass in the dirt. I thought I saw a flag. I am not sure. But no flag. So, second and goal coming up. The attempted play. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't throw it. Jamar Chase was open. And he tried to throw it to another guy that was much better covered, and he dirted it. So in shotgun, second and goal from just inside the 10. Jamar Chase is in motion again, right to left. He's going to line, and it's going to be a fake handoff, and it's a pass to T. Higgins. T. Higgins is going to get down to the 1. Third and goal now from the 1 yard line. Clock is winding down in this third quarter to close to 2 minutes now. All right, so from the 1 yard line. 15 seconds. There is an O lineman reporting as eligible. They are still in the huddle with only 8 seconds left on the play clock. They are lined up what looks like a running play. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Brown is in the backfield, snaps the ball with 1 left. It's going to be a run up the right side, and that is a touchdown. Brown on the rush, and another Bengals touchdown. So, finally, in this third quarter, these offenses have figured out how to play football. Oh, I stand corrected. Late flag comes in, holding on the offense. Oh boy, that sucks for them. So now it's going to be third and goal from the 11. Oh, that's a killer, man. So short of them converting this, they're going to have to result to a field goal, would be my guess. But that was a great play. Honestly, I don't know. He was already in the end zone when they were throwing that flag. All right. Third and goal from the 11. In shotgun all by himself is Burrow. Pressure coming. Burrow's in trouble. He's trying to scramble, and he's going to go down. Loss of about 8 to the 19-yard line. So fourth and goal coming up from the 19. New York's defense benefits from a holding call and then sacks Burrow on the very next play to force a field goal attempt as opposed to the touchdown. So, just as I was talking about these offenses figuring out, which they are doing better, the Bengals drive dies. At the 1, ends up at the 19. 37-yard field goal attempt by McPherson. Kick is up, and it is good. All right, so Bengals do retake the lead. Instead of a touchdown, though, it is a... Why is my... Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to fix my scoreboard, but I'm having some issues. Okay, so Instead of a touchdown, they get a field goal due to the holding call and then the sack on Burrow. So that is going to give them a 3-point lead and be kicking off to the Giants here after this break. Once again, checking on the kids. What you guys doing? Elliot, you guys both practice. No, just stop arguing. Just play together, please. You're both allowed to do both sides of everything. Now, alrighty. Apologize for that. Making sure they're playing well together because they are playing Among Us. So, but for the most part, getting along pretty well. No major incidents. 2 hours into this stream, towards the end of the third quarter, Bengals up 10-7. Offenses are finally starting to look a little bit alive. Bengals drive died out there, but they still got the field goal. Their drive looked pretty good. Giants did have to convert 2 fourth downs to keep that drive going, but they did push it into the end zone. So that's a pretty impressive response to how their game has really started out today. The fact that that was, third quarter of their 6th game is the first time they have scored at home. Is this their 3rd home game? So this would be their 3rd home game, I think. The fact that they hadn't scored a home touchdown is a little bonkers to me, but they've been getting some of it done. They do have 2 wins. That is 1 more than the Bengals. Daniel Jones still struggling a bit. 12 for 24, 108 and a pick. You got Burrow finally coming to life a little bit. 16, 23 and 165. Joe Burrow is still the leading rusher for the Bengals, and Jones is still the leading rusher for the Giants. So maybe they can get their run game a little bit more into this. Kickoff is underway. Deep. It is going to be a touchback. And the Giants will take over at their own 30 with 41 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Losing my mind just slightly. Showing the replay of Slayton. I don't know if he's back yet, though. I'm wondering, did they show him on the field? Oh, so he's cleared. He cleared concussion protocol. So he is back on the field. They're just showing him now running out into position on the right side. So 1st and 10 from the 30. Slayton is back. Under center is Jones. Man in motion's the tight end 84. And back lined up behind him. Slayton moves in closer. It's going to be a fake. Oh my goodness. Daniel Jones gets annihilated, but he gets the ball off to 84 Johnson, and he's going to rush past the first down marker for a gain of 14 on the reception as he gets pushed out of bounds. So the clock doesn't continue to run, but Daniel Jones, there was a free runner, and he got rid of the ball immediately as he was leveled. So he was very fortunate to get that ball out of his hands. Took a big hit, but he is out there still moving around. So from the 45, Jones is alone in shotgun, 10 seconds left on this clock. So I'm wondering what they're going to do. Player tight end running over to the right side of Jones. They're going to try and make him jump, and they're going to wind this down, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. So quarter number 4 coming up with the Bengals leading. And time for another long break. Giants starting out their drive pretty strong. So we'll see if they can continue and keep their offense moving. They finally are getting things together. They had to pick up those 4th downs, but the biggest thing is they did pick up those 4th downs. They got the ball into the end zone. And if their offense can keep clicking a little bit and keep, making good plays, then they have a chance to come back in this one and take the lead here. Burrow and the Bengals really have got to get, a little bit better. There are still some mistakes going on there. And Burrow, I believe, has been sacked, 4 or 5 times now? But not a good amount. 4 sacks on Burrow, only 1 on Daniel Jones. Yeah, I kind of agree there because it's like you see them play against the Ravens and they put up tons of points and still lost, and then it's like now you're seeing them struggle against the Giants. So there is a distinct possibility though that the Giants are not quite as bad as we thought. I don't know though. They've had some good games. They started out very poor, but it's, they could get things together. Daniel Jones had injuries last year and he was not doing good, but he's improved a little bit this season. He's playing a little bit better. And then Slayton has really, started doing a lot better, especially after Neighbors went down. I think if they get Neighbors back, the offense might start clicking a little bit better and you might see some serious improvement. So it's just me and you, man. I'm just kidding. I know other guys are there not chatting, but I'm just goofing. Saw is definitely the most chatty of the group most of the time, depending on if he's exhausted or not, or if he's driving, harvester or a truck, or giving me a farm. So you're going to win. Because didn't Harrison Jr. go out after no receptions? My team was absolute hot garbage. Yeah, I have 2 players I put in for injured players, and then one got injured, and the other one also didn't catch any of his 7 targets. So my 2 guys that were out, I put in replacements, and those 2 replacements netted negative 0.1 fantasy points. So I'm going to absolutely lose. My tight end finally did something, though, so that's cool. All right, 4th quarter about to get underway. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Ball is set. Jones coming out in shotgun. Back lined up to his left. At their own 45, trying to push across midfield. Snaps, handoff to the running back. He's going to get contacted immediately, but he's going to push through for about 3 yards. Close to the 50. So we're going to see a 2nd down and about 7, just shy of the 50-yard line. Yeah, my tight end got 20-something. All right, in shotgun, Jones. He's going to run it himself up the middle. Going to be just short of the 1st down, so that is going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up for the Giants as Daniel Jones continues to run the ball on his own. All right, so 3rd and 1. In shotgun, handoff to the running back, and he is going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It is another 4th and very short for the Giants. 14 minutes left in the game. 4th and 1. Are they going to go for it again? They have gone for 3 4th downs in a row. The first one did not convert. The second 2 they did. All right. They're lining up now. 4th and 1 for their 4th down attempt of the game. Daniel Jones is going to sneak it, get pushed. He's pushing. It looks like he got it, depending on where they mark it. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down at the 45 across midfield in. So they are 3 for 4 on 4th downs. Daniel Jones, yeah, it looks like he did make it. He's pushing. Wow, so yeah, that is going to be a 1st and 10. So they are doing pretty good on these 4th down conversions tonight. Bengals, not so good. on defense. 12:50 left in the game. 1st and 10 for the Giants at the 45 of the Bengals. Jones is under center. There's a man in motion. Clock is winding down on the play clock. Snaps, runs back, throws it short to the right. It's going to be to the running back. He's going to break through a tackle and get close to a first down, if not a first down. I think it's going to be about a yard short based on where they're lining up now. But that is another close to first down and 9-yard reception for Tracy. Lots of pressure in his face. All right. 2nd and inches. Daniel Jones under center, and he's going to QB sneak it, get about 2 to 3 yards on that one. So that's another first down. That was a 2nd inches, so not as dramatic as the last couple 4th down conversions they did, but they're still pushing it down the field. Nice, slow, and methodical, and trying to get this into the end zone, or at least tie it up. Depends tomorrow, Hoff. It's usually either going to be between 11 and 12:30, depending on how the day is going. 1st and 10. They are at the 33. Jones is all alone in shotgun. Snap. Pressure coming. Throws it over the middle. Going to be about a 5-yard pickup, and that is Tracy on the reception again. Getting down to 11 minutes left in this game as the Giants continue a nice long drive where they're just keeping it moving down nice and slow. All right, so 2nd down and 5. About the 28-yard line. And shotgun back lined up to his right is Jones. He's going to fake it, and Jones is going to throw it, and it's very, very far behind his receiver, incomplete. It was very far behind his receiver. So that is going to bring up 3rd and 5 after the incompletion. That was just a bad throw. I think there was a lot of pressure in his face, and I think he just got rid of it really quickly. So 3rd and 5 in shotgun, back lined up to his left from the 28. Snaps, goes to throw. It is tipped at the line and incomplete. 4th down and 5. My guess is where they're at, going to take the tie at the moment as opposed to going for another 4th down. But you never know. They've been playing incredibly aggressively today. So they, he threw that right into the face of a D lineman. Like literally hit him square in the face. So field goal unit is out. All right, it is a 47-yard field goal attempt. It is up and wide to the left and no good. So they get all the way down the field. 47-yard field goal is missed, and the Bengals will take over with the lead. Oh, man. That's a bummer for Giants, man. It is just, it's wide left. It looked straight, and then at the last little bit, it just hooked to the left, and no good. So there we are. Still 10-7, Bengals take over. If their offense can get back into it again, like they did before, and instead of getting some penalties and a sack, get in the end zone, then it is going to become a 2-possession game. But we'll see what the Giants defense can do, and if the Bengals can try and keep some of the momentum they had going in. Oh, yeah. Hoff, I think you're pretty screwed there, bud. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think the Bills, dude, the Bills are so, I don't even know, man. They're so inconsistent. I mean, there's a distinct possibility that anything can happen, right? But like, I really hope for the Bills' sake that doesn't happen because they have been in kind of what seems like a free fall. So we'll see. Oh, hold on. Wife is home during this commercial break. I'm going to go say hi real fast, and I'll be back in just a moment for the takeover. Hey, guys. Mom's home. Come say hello. Hi, guys. I'm glad you're home. I'm doing my stream. Babe, you want to come have a cameo? Babe, come up. Yeah, it's fourth quarter, about 10 minutes left. Hey, you want to come up here real quick? I want to say hi. Yeah. They're being really good. Thank you. I'll come down in a little bit. It's hard to eat on the stream. All right. Game is back in shotgun from their own, what is that? 37. Burrow's going to hand it off to the running back. He's going to cut around the right side, get about 6 yards on that first carry, get up to about the 42. I think it was 37. Maybe it was 36. I couldn't really tell. All right. 2nd down and 5 from the 42, getting down to 10 minutes left in this game. See if the Bengals offense can put something together. Jamar Chase is lined up to the right of Burrow in shotgun. Running back to his left. Snap. Burrow fakes it. Throws over the middle. It's going to be to the 45, and that is T. Higgins with another reception and a 1st down for the Bengals. So T. Higgins, nice little reception for about 14 or 15 yards to the 45-yard line across midfield. They are doubling Jamar Chase consistently, so T. Higgins is getting the bulk of the receptions at the moment. Yeah, T. Higgins has 7 for 77 right now. No, I'm not trading. In shotgun, or sorry, not in shotgun, under center. Back lined up behind him, tight end lined up to the right. He's going to roll out. He's going to throw it into the dirt at the feet of a tight end, so it will not be a intentional grounding, even though it didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. There was a receiver in the area, so shy of them calling a very late flag on that, that will likely just be an incomplete. T. Higgins got hit pretty hard. He is currently out of the game, getting looked at by the training staff, so we'll see if that affects what they're going to be doing here. So from the 44 of the Giants, the Bengals in shotgun, back lined up to the right of Burrow. Looks like Brown. A snap. It's going to be thrown to the running back, Brown. Brown is going to get hit immediately and break a tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage. So that is going to end up being a 3rd and 10. No, I'm good. I got a double-double with chopped chilies and some fries. So I'm going to go eat that here right after this game. Love me some In-N-Out. Considering how inexpensive it is compared to a lot of places this day, it's great. I love that place. All right. In shotgun, all alone is Joe Burrow. Back does come up to his right now. Snap to him. Steps back. Pressure coming. He is hit as he throws, and the ball just barely reaches back to the line of scrimmage as he is nearly sacked. Got rid of the ball just in time. A little slow to get up, but that is going to be a 4th and 10. Yeah, we did. We got it a few years ago. I think it was like right during the pandemic, like 2021, 2020, something like that. And yeah. So Giants defense stands up again, and a punt is incoming. More punting. Yay. All right. From the 44, punt is away. Fair catch at the 11. So the Giants will take over at their own 11. 8 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the game. Yeah, they're opening a bunch more. We had, I think we had like 2 down here near where I live, and they're building a third one. So there's one about 15 minutes from my house, and they're building another 2, I think. So yeah, getting some in and out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Their offense is, I mean, they're just not getting it done. And I think their offensive line, like Burrow, is consistently under pressure or avoiding sacks or throwing it away. The offensive line of the Bengals is just not holding up, so I can't really put it on Burrow as much as the O-line not giving him any time to operate. And then the running game really isn't doing anything right now. So I don't know. They need to get, God, who's their running back again that needs to come back? Is it Mix? No. My brain. I apologize. I'm trying to remember everything on all these teams. Who is their running back that has been injured and everyone's waiting to get back? Is it Joe Mixon? No, he moved. Didn't he move on to... No, God, no, I can't remember. Now I got to look it up because I'm crazy. I keep forgetting things. Or is it Chase Brown is their primary? Yeah, so it is just, yeah, Chase Brown is their primary right now. That's right, because they lost Mixon. So I think, like, honestly, running backs aren't really getting it done. Offensive line hasn't been very strong. Joe Burrow, I think, is, yeah, that's right, Mixon is in the Texans. I was trying to remember, and it's like, I don't know, like, man, yeah, their backfield's not doing good today. And their offensive line has been allowing a lot of pressure on Burrow. So there's been a number of passes that have been incomplete due to him running for his life, throwing it away, or getting hit as he throws. And then he has, I think, 4 or 5 sacks now. So I like realistically, you got to think there's a big issue with the offensive line in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow goes into the medical tent after that. Oh, yeah, that third down hit he took, he's going into the medical tent. So I said he was slow to get up. And now he is going into the medical tent. So if Joe Burrow is out, that is, oh man, that would be huge. From the 11, Daniel Jones under center, back lined up behind him. It's going to be a fake handoff. Throw it down the left side. Wide open is Slayton for about a 14-yard gain. So 1st and 10 for the Giants as they are going to try and start moving. They were moving it pretty well. They got stuffed up, and then they missed a field goal to tie it. They're going to try and come back and either score or get a field goal, obviously, here. But we'll see if their offense is up to the task. They've been a lot better in the second half, but I still wouldn't say great. All right, from the 26-yard line, Jones is in shotgun, back lined up to his right. Snap, he's going to throw. Free runner at him. He's going to complete the pass to Slayton again. That's going to be about a 9-yard pickup. So, whew, they are getting in some rhythm here and completing some passes. All right. And Jones is going to run it up the middle for about a yard or so and get a first. Actually, they're going to say about 2 to 3 yards there. First down on another QB keeper up the middle. 6 minutes and 50 seconds in the game remaining, and the Giants have another first down. So they just need to keep this drive going. All right. In shotgun, Jones back lined up to his right. Snaps the ball, throws it short to the left, and is going to be caught by number 17. About a 6-yard gain. Maybe 7. 6 minutes, 18 seconds as the clock continues to wind down. So the Giants need to get down. If they can score a touchdown, there is a question if the Bengals can even do anything to respond, because their only touchdown of the game came 4 minutes into the game, and they haven't, short of that last drive where they got sacked a bunch, they haven't really been able to do much. They had kicked a field goal. In shotgun, Jones, 2nd and 3, throws it deep down the left side, and it's going to be incomplete. Tried to one-handed catch it. The receiver, Hyatt, wants a flag. There is not going to be one. He was a little overthrown. He tried to catch it with one hand. There was some contact, but it was a little bit over. Oof. All right. 3rd and 3. My guess is if they go to 4th down, they are absolutely going to go for it. Mainly because they just have consistently been doing it. In shotgun, Daniel Jones gets the snap, hands off to the running back. Running back's going to cut up the middle. Big breakthrough to the 50, to the 45, up, down to about the 42-yard line across midfield into Bengals territory on a 12-yard gain for the running back, Tracy Jr. The Giants continue to drive and try and push down this field. He got that gap. He broke a tackle and then just pushed through a couple guys. So from actually the 44-yard line, Jones is in shotgun. 2 lined up to the right. It's going to be a running play. Back up the middle. He's going to get tackled near the 40. So about a 4-yard gain to bring up 2nd down and 6 right as the clock hits 5 minutes remaining. All right, let's see. Can this game be interesting? Maybe they tie it up 10-10, or we see the Bengals try and come back being down 14-10. They need to get a touchdown. Hey, that'd be kind of fun. Anyone? Fun? Yeah? All right. 2nd down and 7. Tracy, the running back that has been doing a lot, is off the field currently. Back lined up to the left. Jones is going to throw it over the middle. Going to get hit immediately as he catches the ball. Is going to be... Who is that? Isaiah Hodgins with the reception. 3rd and 2 on a 5-yard reception. Clock now down near 4 minutes. They are just eating this clock up right now. So if they can get in the end zone, they might not leave a whole lot of time for Cincinnati. Cincinnati does have all 3 timeouts. 3rd down and 2. Tracy is back in the game. Daniel Jones is under center. Wide receiver in motion to the left. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to slip. He slipped, and he is going to lose a yard. So 4th and 3. They are on their own 36-yard line. So it would be a 50-something, 54, 52-yard field goal attempt. He already missed one. So do they go for it? So they are going to go for it. 4th down and 3. Ooh, boy. This is a big one. This is the Giants game right here, man. Unless their defense can do a full stand and not allow like they've been playing. 4th and 3. Jones is going to throw it. Throws it over the middle, and it is batted down. Number 20 bats it down away from Slayton, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. And the Cincinnati Bengals will take over at their own 36 with 3 minutes remaining and a 3-point lead. What's up, Peanut?
Can I have this one?
Go ask Mom, dude. Oh, boy. So Giants only have 2 timeouts. So they have the 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts. Depending on what the Bengals can do on offense, though. So, like, realistically, with how the Giants' defense and the Bengals' offense have been performing, there's a good chance the Giants get the ball back here. Unless Joe Burrow can start getting some passes, because I don't know if their run game is going to do it. Their run game has been pretty low. Pretty not even mid. So you have Chase Brown, 6 carries, 18 yards. Zach Moss, 6 carries, 13 yards. An average, if you don't include Joe Burrow's 2 carries for 57, which he has not done that since the first quarter. Their average is somewhere in the 2.5 yard per carry range on only 12 carries. So they have not been relying on the run. They have not been running the ball well. They have not been running the ball almost at all. Joe Burrow has 27 passing attempts. So, I mean, short of Chase Brown suddenly getting something longer than his game long is 7 yards. Dude, their run game has been just dreadful. It reminds me of honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Broncos run game, which is depressing. So we'll see. Maybe they can burn some clock. The biggest thing is they need to burn clock and maybe score some points to force the Giants. Even if they can just get a field goal, force the Giants to try and get a touchdown. It has been clearly hard for them to score as they only have 7, and it is their first touchdown of the entire season in their own stadium. So, I'm talking about all the fourth downs. Lots of fourth down conversions, but also now they have. So I want to say they were 3-1 on fourth downs, and now they are 3-1. Now they're 3-5. All right, under center is Burrow. Brown lined up in the backfield. Snaps. Brown has it. He's going to try and cut up the left, and he's going to lose about 3 or 4 yards on that. He tried to cut to the left, and then he got hit, got bounced back a little bit, and then got tackled again. That is going to keep the clock moving, though, even though it was a run. It was a loss. So letting the clock run down, the Bengals are going to try and just eat as much as they can, but their run game has been just awful. So they're even worse now. Their average without Joe Burrow's big run for that touchdown is now down to like 2 yards per carry. So Burrow in shotgun, Brown lined up to his left. Brown shifts over to the right. 2:17 when they snap. He's going to run it, and he's going to lose another yard. So once again, their average goes down even further. They're now averaging 2.1 yards per carry if you do not include the Daniel Jones scramble for 57 yards. So first timeout for New York before the 2-minute warning, and that is going to bring up a 3rd and 12 for the Bengals as they're trying to burn this clock and at least maybe get a first down, but they're trying to run it, and their runs have only gone backwards. So their running game is it's not doing anything. All right, 3rd and 12 for the Bengals. If they get a first down here, the Giants can only stop the clock with a 2-minute warning and one more timeout. It's going to be very important for the Giants to get a stop. Burrow in shotgun all by himself. Steps back. Scrambles to the left. Throws it deep down the field, and it is going to be caught and toe-tapped out of bounds. And that is going to be Iosivas, who I've never said his name. That is going to stop the clock at 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So that will still give the Giants to be able to stop the clock at the 2-minute warning and with their one last timeout. So we'll see. Finally get a nice big completion after a while of not doing anything. Joe Burrow goes over 200 yards for the game. No interceptions and no fumbles for him. So he's playing a pretty game manager level game today. So it is going to be 1st and 10. The 37-yard line of the Giants is going to be a toss back to Brown. Brown is going to break through. He's going to run. He fumbles the ball, and it is picked up. Nope, and it rolls out of bounds. Oh, the Giants almost had that, and they could not pick it up, and it slides out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. Bengals keep possession after Brown fumbles, and no one from the Giants is capable of getting the ball before it bobbles its way out of bounds. That is going to leave the Bengals with a 2nd and 3 based on the fumble location, because after the ball travels, that is not gaining yards. So they're going to have a 2nd and 3 on the 30 after the 2-minute warning. Oh, the Giants just, man, fumble. 2 guys had an opportunity to grab it, and it just slides out of their hands. That could be the game depending on what they can do. So that is going to be a time right there. And then Giants have one more timeout. If the Bengals pick up this 2nd and 3, I think that's going to end the game. If they can get a stop, then if they can stop them and force a field goal, they might get the ball back with like a minute or so, a little under a minute and no timeouts, and have to score a touchdown if the Bengals do get a field goal out of this. They are definitely in field goal range. McPherson is usually pretty good. I'm not going to say he's always that good. They ever say Money Mac, but like every time anyone brings it up, he misses something. So we'll see. 1 second. I will be right back. I'm going to pee for the D. I want to see this thing get more fun. Okie dokie. Almost back from this 2-minute warning. We're talking about MetLife and their home winning percentage for both teams that play there being fairly abysmal. Oh boy. They need to do something. Honestly, I think they need to trade for a running back and some defensive players. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 3. Burrow in shotgun. Brown lined up to his right. Jamar Chase comes into the backfield to the left of Burrow. He shifts over to the left even more. The clock is ticking down. Burrow moves under center. And they were just trying to draw him offside. They call a timeout. That was whatever. Yeah, I think Zach Taylor. All right, another timeout as we wait. Bengals are going to try and figure out what they want to do. If they get this first down, clearly that's going to should be it. However, if the Giants can come up with another stop, they might be able to get the ball back with enough time to do something. But they're going to have to, pull some magic out of their butt. All right, here we are. Brown in the backfield in shotgun behind Burrow. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to break free down to the 20, down to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown Bengals. Brown rushes for a touchdown on the 2nd and 3 coming out of the 2-minute warning. So that is going to make it now 16-7. Oh boy. So Brown, instead of getting a stop, they allow a rushing touchdown, the biggest rush outside of Joe Burrow's rush in the first. And that was a 30-yard rush up the middle. Oh boy. That is not what they need to do. Extra point coming up. It is up, and it is good. So that is now a 2-possession game. 1:52 left. So that was a 6-second, 30-yard rush for Chase Brown up the middle. And that means the Giants are going to need a miracle Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Chase will not get that. Not that Chase, at least. Oh boy, yeah, that was literally like almost like the worst possible scenario. Short of it happening a little bit later, but I mean, oh man. So now they got to go down, score a touchdown with no timeouts, onside kick, and kick a field goal to tie it, or kick a field goal and onside kick and try and go. We'll see what they decide to do or how this plays out. But they're with how their offense has been playing. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not optimistic at all. Okay, come on. Let's see this. Let's see the end of this game. See if the Giants can pull off some sort of miracle. But that was likely the nail in the coffin on this one for those guys. And they are going to continue to have severe struggles in their home stadium. We are back. Teams are lining up for the kickoff. All right, kickoff is about to be underway here. 152 left. The Giants actually do still have that last timeout. I did forget they do have one timeout because that came after the 2-minute warning, and they retained that timeout, letting that 30-yard touchdown run go. Not how they wanted to do it, I would imagine. It is going to be a touchback. Giants are going to take over at the 30. All right. Showing that 3rd and 12 where they get that big first down and keep moving the ball down and then lined up for that 30-yard touchdown. So in shotgun, Daniel Jones back lined up to his right. 152 left on the clock. Jones is going to step back. Pressure coming. He throws it. It gets batted down at the line of scrimmage by number 92, and that is going to be incomplete. 148 left on the clock. 2nd and 10 for the Giants. All right. And shotgun again at their own 30. Rushing 5. Daniel Jones is going to get dropped, sacked, and I imagine they're going to call their last time out. That is going to bring up 3rd down and 16 with 1:35 remaining in the game. Yeah, he just busted through. Hendrickson he broke through and took him down. 8-yard loss, 6-yard loss. So that's gonna. I mean, they have to burn their last timeout, and they're gonna come back with a 3rd and 16 to try and get this ball downfield. Not looking good for the Giants right now. Their offense is just big old struggle tonight. Had some signs of life, missed a field goal and they just kind of falling apart here. 3rd and 16 in shotgun. Jones by himself gets the snap. He's backed all the way up, throws it deep over the middle, and it's going to be batted away by number 29. There is a flag down at the spot of the attempted reception, and I think they're going to call this on defensive pass interference. They're going to call it defensive pass interference. That is going to give an automatic first down to the Giants. I thought it looked pretty clean. I don't know. Yeah, he kind of got there a little bit early, but that's it's one of those. All right. In shotgun all alone, Jones, 1:36 left on the clock. Let's see what they're going to do here. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Snaps the ball, backs up. Pressure coming deep over the middle, and it's caught by number 17. That is... Let's see here. Clock is moving. They're down at the 44 of Cincinnati, and they're going to spike it to stop the clock with 1:21 in the game. 1 minute, 21 seconds. 2nd and 10. They are at the 44 of Cincinnati. They got to score real fast if they're going to attempt an onside kick to try and get a field goal to tie this one. All right, here we are, 2nd and 10 from the 44. The refs are taking their sweet old time placing the ball. All right, 1:21 left. Jones alone in shotgun, steps back, throws it to the right and out of bounds for about a 7-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 with 1:14 remaining. All right, so 1:14 remaining, 3rd and 3. They are on the 37 of Cincinnati. Giants attempting to do something. Backlined up with Daniel Jones and shotgun. Play clock is ticking down. 1 second left. Snaps. He's going to throw it short to the left. It's going to be a first down. Slayton is not going to be able to get out of bounds. The clock is going to continue to tick down, so they're going to have to line up very quickly and spike it to try and stop the clock. Clock is now rolling under 1 minute. So we are at 57, 56. They spike it at 50, looks like 55 seconds remaining. So 2nd and 10 from Cincinnati's 27-yard line. 55 seconds left in the game. It looks like the field goal unit is coming out to get their 3. If they can get it, it's a 45-yarder. He's already missed one from this distance. So let's see what is going to go here. He missed it wide left last time. Kick is up, and same exact thing, wide left. Almost the exact same kick. Looked like it was going to carry, and then it shifts back to the left. So 2 missed kicks in this game by the Giants. That is going to give the Bengals the ball back. There is no timeouts. That is going to bring us to the end of this game after the Giants could not make a field goal. 51 seconds. They have no timeouts. They missed the field goal. Joe Burrow is going to come out and kneel it out twice. And that's going to be the game. Giants are going to drop one. Cincinnati is going to pick up their 2nd win of the season under a fairly poorly offensively played game. But they got the win, man. That's what's important. They were able to stand up, get it, and then, missed field goals by the Giants. Really, I mean, that's it. There's their last kneel. They're going to run the clock out, and that is going to be our final score here, 17-7. Thank you guys for sticking with me through another trudge fest of a Primetime game. Why are they always so bad? This was probably going to be bad regardless, just simply because Bengals have not been playing very well, and the Giants are the Giants, so they usually also don't play very well. But time is up. That is your final score. Giants drop it on a pretty tough to watch, lame game. Hopefully we get some better games coming up here for our next streams. I will let you guys know as we go this week what I will be trying to stream and what we're going to try and do. I appreciate all of you guys sticking around, watching it with me. Have a great night, and see you guys next time. Bye, all. Make sure to like and subscribe.